Okay, this is going to be my first long form video, so I hope the quality and everything turns out good and I can get my message across. You clicked on this video because you're trying to find your purpose. Let me tell you a story. 2 years ago, I was playing soccer, having the time of my life, playing with my friends. I had just gotten on to like this new team where we would travel and go everywhere, and I was still playing with my old team and having a ton of fun. So I was basically on two teams. I was playing all the time. It was good. I was about to go into high school and meet my new coach and have a ton of fun doing that with my friends from school. And I went to practice and I was warming up before practice and I went in to kick a ball and I broke my ankle. The whole thing snapped. The ligament came off the bone. A year and a half goes by. I was trying to play on it and be tough. I thought I just sprained it. I didn't know what I actually did. I thought it would just heal on its own. And I had to get surgery. Now, when I found out I had to get surgery, I thought my life was horrible. I thought everything was going downhill. It was bad. But then I came to realize that the struggle was going to change my life and it was going to make me stronger. And so I was sitting in bed. I just got to the hospital. I was sitting in the hospital bed. They were giving me all the medication and prepping me for the surgery. And I was on my phone. And I was just scrolling down Instagram, wasting my time basically. But I saw this thing about day trading. And I'd heard a little bit about it before, but not a whole lot. I thought it was like a scam, thought it was a way to like lose all your money. And I had a little bit of experience in the game. I'd been doing my like little investing account, like my youth investing account for like probably 2 years. But I only had like $1,000 in it and I was making like $50 a year. It was not very it wasn't taking me anywhere. And so I'm sitting in bed and I see this thing come across my feed for day trading and I'm like, that's cool. This dude's making a ton of money. Is this actually true? And then I had some extra cash lying around and I threw it into some investments since we just came off a big market crash. And I realized, well, this is a easy should be an easy way to make money. I've just got some extra cash lying around. I'm just gonna throw it into some of these investments, and I ended up making like $100. Now it took a little bit of time to make that money. I had surgery. I went home. I my life sucked. I sat on the couch all day. Couldn't walk. Couldn't make myself breakfast. I couldn't hang out with my friends. I was kind of depressed, just sitting there, not doing anything. My dreams of playing soccer and taking that to the next level were just gone. It's gone, just like that. And it was really harsh, but it woke me up. And so I'm sitting in my room like a month after the surgery and I'm looking at these investments and I'm up, I made $100. Wow. It was an amazing feeling and it was something new. And it sparked an idea in my brain. I can change my life, I can change my family's life forever. But I have to dedicate myself. Soccer isn't going to take me anywhere. I can't do anything. I won't be able to play for another 5 months. I'm just sitting here doing nothing. And I need something to change my life. So from that day on, I dedicated hours and hours and hours on end to trading. The entire time I spent playing soccer, I probably committed that amount of time to trading in 1 month. Just looking at the charts, just watching videos, just grinding away, taking notes, journaling, back testing, freaking anything you can think of, writing like codes for freaking strategies and stuff. Just day in and day out, I would wake up and I would think about it. I would wake up. What is the difference between these traders making millions of dollars and me making nothing? These people over here, they're rich, they have Lamborghinis, they have nice houses and yachts and everything. I'm sitting in my house, I have a broken ankle and nothing. How do I get from here to here? And I'm still nowhere where I want to be, but I've came pretty damn far. The reason I'm making this video is because I've finally started seeing results and I want to give back and share to people. And so purposes can change over time. Don't ever let yourself get lazy though. The one thing that will never change is your commitment. I was super committed to soccer. And it was my life was up here. I was having fun. It was awesome. I ended up down here. Like that. Like it was just boom. Done. And I had to climb my way back to the top. I knew what it was going to take. Trading is super difficult. It's hard. It's emotionally demanding. It will change your psychology as a person. You will not view the world in the same way. You literally will never see the world in the same way ever, ever again after starting trading. It will never go back to normal. But it changes your life for the better. If you don't know what your purpose is, then the number one way you can find it is to stop consuming. Get off Instagram, get off TikTok, get off YouTube. When you're done watching this video, turn everything off. Don't touch it for like 5 days. Sit in your room, close the blinds, put freaking earbuds in with like to noise cancellation earbuds to stop the noise, and just think. What do you want to do with your life? If your grandma died, you got in a car crash, you lost your bank account, your life was going straight down, everything was bad, you had nothing going, would you wake up tomorrow and still pursue that purpose? That's what you're trying to find out. You're trying to find out what you want to do and why you want to do it. And it has to be deeper than the reward. It can't be, I want to do it because I want to prove these people wrong. I want to do it because I want to make a bunch of money. I want to do it because I want to be famous. You have to actually love doing the action. You have to love doing it day in and day out. You have to wake up. I wake up and I'll take a I'll take $1,000 loss on the day. And I'll still love doing it. I'll take an $1,000 loss on the day and I'll get up the next day and I'll take another $1,000 loss. And I'll get up the third day and I'll take another $1,000 loss because I love doing it. And I'm not saying go blow all your money trading. I'm saying you have to have enough love for it to where you can be grinding in the dark for 6 months, a year, 2 years on end. And then that 1 week that it clicks, the lights turn on. The lights turn on and you see all your progress over the past year pay off. You have to be able to love it while grinding in the dark. No one's going to believe in you. No one is going to understand what you're doing. Trust me, no one. There's no one else in my school that understands what I'm doing. No one else. My parents don't understand what I'm doing. My friends don't understand what I'm doing. I am the only one that understands what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So when I tell you that it's possible, Trust me, it is possible. But no one knows it's possible. You're the only one who knows it's possible. If you have a purpose, you're already way above everybody else. 99% of the people I talk to don't even know what they want to do with their lives. They don't. So if you're in high school, you're young, you're in college, you're in your young 20s, if you can figure out your purpose now and you can figure out what you want to do with the next 15 years of your life, I promise you, you have everyone else beat already. All that you have to do from that point on is work. All you have to do is work. That's it. If you put in the effort day in and day in and day out, you're getting better, you're journaling after your mistakes, you're taking losses, you're winning, you're even like you're going break even, you're learning about psychology, you will get better. You're going to the gym, you're meditating, you're going to get better. It will happen. As long as you don't give up, you're going to end up being successful. The number one thing you have to do is find your purpose, and the number two thing you have to do is never give up on your purpose. Now, I said earlier purposes will change. My purpose was soccer, and now it's day trading. It will change. And that's going to be tough, and that's going to be a rock bottom moment, but you will get through it. And if you don't know your purpose, I promise you, things are going to get worse before they get better. In order to find your purpose, it's going to be hard. Maybe you're already going through that hard time. You might be depressed right now. You might be wondering what you're going to do with yourself. You might be thinking you're a failure. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do it. If you're struggling right now, you're having issues, you can't find your purpose, you're depressed, you're sitting in your room, you're crying over a girl, whatever you're doing, I believe in you. Believe in yourself, bro. You believe in yourself. You are the only person who can believe in yourself. Nobody else can think for you. Nobody else can take action for you. You are the only person who can do it for yourself. You need to stop blaming it on other people. You need to stop making these excuses. I lost my bank account and it was their fault and they did it, so I can't win. No, it's your fault. You're in your situation and you're the only person who can change it. So get off your ass, stop complaining, stop crying in your room, and put in work. For 365 days, if you commit multiple hours to your purpose for 365 days, it's only 365 days. That sounds really long, but I'm telling you, it goes by like that. The past 6 months of my life, ever since I found my purpose, it's been like that. I feel like I was in that surgical room yesterday. If you can commit yourself for that amount of time, I'm telling you, your life will literally 5x. Like you're going to see an amazing increase in everything in your life. Your physique, the amount of money you have, the amount of people that like you, your ability to talk to people, your confidence, everything. You're going to have so much more knowledge. You're going to go from down here to up here. And when you're up here, it's going to feel like down here was just yesterday. And it's going to be hard. If it was easy, everyone would do it. You should be happy that it's hard. But it will pay off. And I hope that you can understand that. Because if you can't, it's tough. I hope that you guys like this video. Give me constructive criticism in the comments. I love feedback. I need all the feedback I can get. You guys know exactly what you have to do now. Get off all the apps. Get off your phone. Put your phone on airplane mode. Just think. Blindfold on if you have to. Think. What would I love to do from 10 years, literally 5 years from now, if I saw no results, what would I still be doing? That's what you have to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll try and post 2 times a week, or I will post. You guys have to hold me to that. I will post 2 times a week. I'll be making one video about self improvement and discipline and all that, and then my other video will be more trading focused. I'll see you guys next time.